This is how to claim a refund on income tax deducted from the same as an investment form R40. And you can pick this up on the government website, and I'll give you the information in my YouTube details. So you go to the website and you click on Start Now. So then it will ask you which tax year, and you can only go back 4 years. So you choose the tax year in question. And you put in your name. Obviously that's not my name, just using an example. So you got your first name, your last name, date of birth. You put in a UK telephone number, and this is where you put in your postcode of your current address. You can actually enter it manually if they can't find the address on file, because I'm just putting a fictitious one in there, as you can see. Yep. Okay, and you don't need to contact an agent about your claim because you haven't got a PPI claim advisor, you're doing it yourself. Okay, so this is where you're going to put your P60 information. Now here's an example I've got here, and you can see the P60 is 40,200. Okay, and we put the tax in there, which was shown earlier, 5,428, and that's on your P60. Okay, do you receive state pension? No. Taxable state benefits? No. No. Now this is where you're going to put your details on your PPI claim, because all I'm concentrating on here is the PPI submission. And when you've had a successful claim, you've got your details from the bank, and where I've highlighted there, the 16,000, that's what you actually enter in this box here. So don't bother deducting any tax, just enter the amount that you got paid from the bank for your PPI. Okay, so you don't need to put in anything else there. If you didn't fill it out properly, it would show this. I'll show you. Did you save or continue? No, you got to. So because we're just doing PPI, I'm just putting zeros in there because I'm not concentrating on anything else. Dividends, that's the shares, not bothered. Trust, no. Land property, no. Foreign income, no. Any other benefits, no. Gift aid, no. Blind person allowance, nope. Married couples allowance, now that's for 1935. So not for me now. Payment details are likely to go to me. You can nominate someone else. We put me. I put a UK address. You can actually state another address that it wasn't on your form, which you just filled in earlier. So when you've done that, you get a summary of what you've just entered, right? So we're only interested in a couple of things. The net interest paid by banks, and if you remember, that was on your example form, right, highlighted there. And so we put no for everything else, right? Okay. And we're interested in the P60, which was 40,200 and 5,428, which we got earlier, if you remember from here. Pay and tax for the tax year in question. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, once you've done that, you submit it. Okay, it goes to the government to have a look at that. It probably takes about 3 weeks. You'll get a letter back saying successful and how much they're going to pay you, and you'll get a separate letter to say how much, and the check you need to manually put in your bank account. They won't do it for you. You have to put the money in yourself. Okay, and they'll only pay via check. And that's the process. It's really simple. You don't need to involve any other PPI agency to do it on your behalf. And good luck, and I hope you get your PPI check refund. But you should do. Remember, you've only got 4 years to get it back to you. If it was 2016, you need to get it done now. Okay. Best of luck. Bye now.